Alright folks, Yakka Travels back again. And today I'm back with my two mates. Bonnie lad, fresh back from Thailand. And Blot outdoors. Fresh from wherever he's been with his undies.
Cambodia, not Thailand.
Like Cambodia this time, aye. Yeah, today, as you can see, we're at Cauldron Reservoir in Teesdale. We're going to do a nice little walk down to Cauldron Snout, which is a waterfall just at the bottom of the reservoir. And then later on, we've got a Bothy boot called Carshield's Camping Barn. We've actually been before, haven't we? With my mate Tony. It was a really good time. He'd have loved it. Obviously, that's why we're going again this time. He's a proper firebug. But yeah, we're going to cook some good food. I've got a power bank, massive power bank to review as well by Allpowers. And we're going to have a good drink and a laugh, aren't we?
Oh, we not.
But first, we're going to get the nice big walk out the way. The weather's great. It's the first bit of nice weather we've had in a while, so we're going to make good use of it. So see you when we get a bit further up there.
Burn.
Brr.
Broomski.
So that was Cauldron Snout, England's longest waterfall, 180 metres apparently.
Snout special, eh?
It was Snout special at all, was it?
No snout about
Snout
it.
to shout about.
No snout about it.
Well, now we've got a steady walk back to the car and we're off to Carshield's Camping Barn where the real party's going to start, isn't it?
Yes,
Yes.
coming out.
So here we are, Carshield's Camping Barn. We've got a code that we need to put in to get upstairs and get all the stuff out the car.
There's a kettle there, so we don't need it. I can boil as much water as we want.
Oh, door's awfully low. You see, it sleeps 8. There's only 3 of us tonight, so there's plenty of room for us. Got a log burner, kettle, table. We've got some wooden firelighters there, but we've brought loads of wood and coal to put on as well. But as you can see, there's plenty of room. There's joining doors. There's another 2 rooms I think that you can book. But when we've checked online, it looks like there's only us tonight, so should be a fairly chilled night. So there's all the wood in. There's all the gear. And this is the Allpowers pack that I'll be doing a review on with a solar panel. Getting all the gear in. Yes. All the proper gear.
Yes. Bothy.
There's the food. So tonight we're having some jerk chicken. I've done some rice as well. I'll be doing some coconut rice. So we'll be having jerk chicken, rice and beans. A traditional Jamaican dish with a little bit of spice there.
Jamaican.
And to go with that, with a theme, I've got 4 Red Stripe, lovely Jamaican beer, and I've got 2 Penelope Cruz Campos, which I'm going to have one now.
One, bomb the clat.
And we're going to sit out there in that glorious sunshine while we've got it. Isn't that right?
Oh yes.
Come on. Lovely, idyllic little place, isn't it?
You come here every year. Definitely.
I like giving a little bit of history. So I'll give a bit of history on this place because the last time the lad who runs it come out and tell us, this actually used to be a fitter's shop for the mine. So there used to be a mine here. You can see one of the little shafts there that's blocked up. And there's a Cauldron over there, which is also known as a mine cart. And this is where they fixed all the stuff for the mine. Community took it back. They've got like a little community centre downstairs in there. And then obviously they rent the rooms upstairs out. They've all got log burners in. Aye, a great little place. We're going to sit outside and have a couple of beers while the sun's still out. Why snot? Cowboy Chris has got the fire gunning. We're not going to run out of wood tonight, are we?
I wish you had. Definitely not.
We've had a bit of music on. Obviously we can't keep it on, we'll get copyrighted. Come in because it was getting a bit nippy out there, wasn't it, since the sun's gone down. So we're going to get this fire blazing and we're going to get the chairs out and sit and have a drink. Look at that. The firebug. So fresh out the box, Allpowers, R600, 600 watt power bank. So yeah, quite a hefty little unit. Comes in at about, I think it's 5.6 kilograms. It takes an hour to charge. That's with a solar panel or through a car charger or also through an AC charger, which is from the wall. I'm not like a massive tech geek. I do know the basics about most things, but it's the first time I've ever used one of these. So I think I'll find a little bit more about it gradual over time and probably get a better feel over time. Maybe not on this first video. But yeah, first impressions, really nice looking product. Looks like it's easy to use. Nice visible LCD screen. It's got 8 outputs and one of them is a wireless charger for your phone on the top. Yeah, can't wait to give it a good go this weekend and see what it holds. There it is, the R600 from Allpowers. It's about 5.5 kilograms, so you wouldn't be looking at a mountain. But it's ideal if you're doing camps like this, or you're out in the van and you haven't got a conversion. It's got 2 USB-Cs there, 2 USB ears, 2 normal sockets and a 12 volt. For little appliances that you can get, but it's ideal, isn't it? Should do us.
Good piece of kit.
We've got a few cameras and stuff like that to charge. Power banks, lights and things like that, so it's ideal for what we want it for. Could very kindly give us a solar panel as well. Obviously we won't be using that tonight, but we might do in the morning depending on how sunny it is. But yeah, I've kindly been given that. by Allpowers just to give a little review and see what I think of it. So instead of doing it all at once, I'm just going to spread it out throughout the video, give you a little bit of an idea what it's like. Obviously we'll see how it's fared in the morning because we'll be using it all night, no doubt.
All night long.
All night long, in the words of
Lionel
Blair. Aye, we've been chilling, we've got the tunes on. He's got the fire absolutely blaring there. Apart from you dropping it.
Lionel blaring.
We got the tunes on and they're going back on straight away now because we don't want to get copyrighted. Starting on the good old red stripe, Jamaican lager.
Some Bob Marley.
And then we'll be getting that jerk chicken on later on.
Wagwan.
So before I've had too many, I've got my airbed up. I've got my Unigear airbed with the built-in pillar. My OAX Fathom 3 season. My new comfy pillar, that'll do mate. He's over there in his posh gear there. Nice. He's no tent sleeping bag. What airbed you got? Because you're the one went a bit funny, didn't it?
It's just the Burgos.
Oh, the Burgos.
It's in there, put it inside.
Champion.
Happy dingles.
Aye.
Happy dingleberries.
Lovely. Back down, he's been sorting all the wood and having a little spring clean, haven't you?
Yes.
So yeah. Charged my phone twice. And I've charged this camera once, battery 100%. I think it was on about 40%. And the battery's still only down at 93%. Which is not bad considering that it is now 20 past 11 and we were here since early on. What time do you get here, do you reckon?
5 o'clock?
About 5 o'clock, something like that. So, yeah, so a good idea with the battery is. These have charged a couple of things as well. I've charged my camera and I've charged my phone twice and it's still only on 93%. And if you look there, it says on the remaining 3 days, but to be honest, by the way we're going, that's an estimate on the amount that you've used, so the things that you plug in and everything like that. If you plug something in, it'll tell you an estimate how long it's going to last, but it's not necessarily true because obviously you could not use it as much as that. Just an estimate for that reason. Anyway, we're going to have a few of these and go for a tinkle before I cook the tea tonight. Just raving away in there.
Everywhere.
Time to wrap up tea and make a start. Oh, there's bubbling away there as well, isn't it? Look at that. That's looking good, like. Kind of bubbling away. So we've got the jerk chicken on there bubbling away. We're just going to leave it for a bit while we listen to the tunes, let it slow cook. Then we've got the rice to go on, which we'll be putting in with some coconut milk and some red kidney beans.
That's Michael Bublé.
It's looking very good indeed, isn't it? Whoa. Look at them bad boys. Let me flip there. We want them sort of charred, so I'm going to keep flipping them until they just get well cooked. Obviously keep stoking the fire up. We want them moist, but we want them burnt a little bit as well. Jerk chicken, really.
20 minutes time.
20 minutes time, aye.
Bad boys.
Give them a nice little flip. We want them nice and charred. Time for the rice. Get a bit of that in there. Red kiddly diddlies. Straight in the middle. Coconut milk bubbling along there.
getting soggy.
It is. It was already soggy. I mean, I've cooked the rice before I come. I need to keep stirring it really.
Keep the lid off
But as you can see,
so it dries up a bit.
we want it to dry up a little bit. The coconut milk's starting to soak in now.
Oh,
So it's nearly ready. And then we'll be getting the chicken back on. We want the chicken quite charred. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to open the door and stick the tray in just to give it a good char before it's finished.
right.
Rice. Do you want loads of rice or not?
Not really. I'm not too fussed. Rice.
Rice.
I want me chickoni.
Tell us when to stop.
I'll do,
Rice.
I'll do,
That'll
mate.
do for you.
I'll do right. I'll do rice.
Right.
Rice.
To rice shaker.
Jerk chicken, rice and peas. That's boiling, not that like. How was it? Alright?
Lovely.
It's the one.
Yes.
So, Jamaican jerk chicken with rice. Very palatable. Rice and peas or beans.
Beg your pardon, mate.
Chilies, oh aye.
Oh, it smells nice.
Nice little lime.
Smells rice. Give it a bite.
Very nice, let's go.
Well, that's a bit different.
Wagwan.
Yes.
Wagwan Bamba Club.
Yeah, man.
Rice and Bob Marley.
Nice. Right.
What are you got to say about it?
Wagwan.
Thought that was going to be the case, like.
Well, young Chris, you've done fantastic once again.
Very much, mate.
Is a male fit for a mandingo
Oh, great.
and a mandingo. Mandingo would love this.
If she was Jamaican.
Well, guys, I'm going to turn my camera up. I'm going to enjoy the rest of this piece. Comes back to the male fit, the mandingo. And I want to thoroughly enjoy it. You better hear it out.
Like the
There's some more logs on the fire. Just finished our food, we're absolutely stuffed. As you can see, we're just sat chilling, having a few drinks.
right.
It's at that point in the night where you're that full, you can't be bothered to even like, just put anything else in your body, can you?
I can't even be bothered to straighten my eyes out. You mind out else.
Yeah, man.
Graham Crangled.
But yeah, we've had loads to eat and loads to drink, and we've still got the whiskey review to go, so if you want to watch that, what have we got tonight anyway? Show us. There's a peek
Oh,
down there.
there we
If you
go.
want to watch the whiskey review, by the way, head over to Blot Outdoors.
Four
Show.
walls.
Staring.
Irish American whiskey.
Staring at four walls.
Give him a Dante's
We've
peak.
been doing all night.
There you go.
Four walls. They're closing in on me like tonight.
Four walls.
Are you some butchy boy?
So if you want to see a review of that, head over to Blot Outdoors. We'll be absolutely smash burger by then.
Or you some snappies.
I am, aye. Shout out to him. Next time you see us, we'll be in our sleeping bags probably, because I won't be recording the whiskey review. That's his thing. So have you all tucked up and ready for bed? Huh?
Yes. Dice.
Yes.
Will be.
Get that loaded up. Loaded up with coal ready. We're going to do the whiskey review and then we're going to bed. That should burn away nicely. We've just been saying there as well, when we go to bed, if we get up during the night, which one of us will, chances are we'll need to get up for a wee during the night. We're going to throw another log and some more coal in there to keep it burning. So hopefully in the morning it just settles down to a nice ember. Then we can throw another log on and we can get a nice cup of coffee on. You brought some coffee in? What coffee?
Cambodian mate.
Cambodian.
Freshly ground from the bean.
Freshly ground from the bean.
This
Cambodian
morning.
beans.
This morning.
This morning. So yeah, we're going to get some of that on tomorrow, have a nice cup of coffee, and then we've got all our breakfast there. We've got sausages, all sorts, haven't we? Stotties, eggs, black pudding, the works. So that'll be getting cooked tomorrow. We're all set up for bed now. Nicely spaced out. Because I know for a fine fact that every single one of us snores. So we're probably going to wake each other up during the night. But yeah, next time you see us, I'll be in my sleeping bag.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. So that's me all washed up. Gone back in there. I'm going to climb up my sleeping bag, have a nice chug of water and off to bed. I'm normally absolutely pathetic by now, but for some reason tonight I've been okay. So yeah, win-win all round. Back to see them two nutters. Bedtime. How you feeling?
Nice. Yes, been great, hasn't it?
It's been mint.
Good food, good drink, good laughs.
Good everything. Good Wasky review as well.
Oh, I don't know about that.
No, I don't know about that. Some more logs on the fire there. Just get my boots off, ready for bed. And then we're going to lie there, talk absolute nonsense until at least one of us falls asleep. So yeah, we hope you've enjoyed it tonight. We've had a great time. Full of food, full of whiskey, full of drink. It's time for beddy bye-byes. This is late. What time are we on now, like? 10 to 3. Late for us, like, really late.
Happy the man.
But luckily, we don't have to be up early doors tomorrow. There's no stress. We're going to get up and make some breakfast. We'll leave. Probably just before dinner time, eh? But yeah, off to bed. Yeah, that's me. That's us, actually, all of us. We've had a great night. But yeah, I'm gonna get down for the night. And I'll see you in the morning. Along with these two absolute idiots. Good night. Verdande. Good morning. It's 9 o'clock. I've had a fairly good sleep last night. Considering we didn't go to bed until about 2 or 3 or something, wasn't it? 3 o'clock. I'll probably have another half an hour, but I don't think I can lie down anymore. Like, I think I'm just going to get up, get something to drink, and get moving. Got a gun again already, like. Looks a canny day out there.
It's lovely.
Let's have a look, see what it's like out here. It's like a fresh spring morning out here today. It's a shame we're not. Still got my eye patch on my face. But yeah, I think I'm going to sit outside for a little bit, get some fresh air, stretch my legs. And I might even set the solar panel up on the battery, see if it charges it up a little bit whilst the sun's out. Show you a few features of that. So after charging most of our gear last night, I'm still on 87%, which is fairly good, but seeing as how the weather's nice outside, I'm going to plug the solar panel in, see if we can get a little bit of charge. So let's see what we're sitting on. We're sitting on 87%. But obviously you can charge it up with a solar panel. I think altogether for this it's retailing at about $399.99, so about £400, which isn't bad because some of these are normally quite expensive. I think just for the unit alone it's normally about that. But yeah, both of them together. But obviously I've kindly been given it by Allpowers to do an honest review. We've used it loads last night, charging things up, charging our cameras and everything like that, and it hasn't really gone down very much. But I'm going to give the solar panel a go to see if it charges before we leave today. So this just folds out like that, and then you've got two legs on the back there like that. These are also just Velcroed, so these pull away like that. And then you've got to have it directly facing the sun, On the instructions it says obviously you can't have it anywhere where you've got things blocking it. That's obvious. But you've got to have it at that angle facing direct to the sun. And then you've got a wire on the back which unplugs. And then you've got your yellow fitting which goes straight into the power bank. Just lift the flap on the side there, and as you can see, that's the one for the solar panel. So plug that in, and it should automatically recognise that it's charging. If you can see there, don't know how much you can see, it's got the spinning blue ring, which means that it's charging up. So what I think I'm going to do is, I'm going to leave that there for a little while, whilst we get the fire going and get some breakfast on, and come back to it and see how much we've charged. And obviously remember to fold that side flap out, unlike I did, just so you get the full maximum range of the sun there. And it's fairly warm this morning, so hopefully we should get a decent bit of charge. So I've just checked my last clip, and that was at 20 to 10. It is now 7 minutes past 10. So let's go see if it's charged up very much. I'm not expecting a great deal, like I say, in about 20 minutes, but we'll have a check. There's a little bug on the top there. Let's have a look. Don't know if you can see that there, that's 95%. Try and get it out the way of the sun. And you can see there it says recharge at the bottom right, which is not bad really, considering how much it's charged up in such a short space of time. Just over 5.5 kilograms. So it's an ideal little power supply if you want to take it on the road. Obviously, if you're doing campsites or you're doing a road trip and you don't want to splash out for solar panels on your van, or even if you're just going in your car, this will be ideal. Just stick it out during the day when you're outside, when the sun's out, when you're cooking or something like that, and then use it on the night time if you need to power your iPad or a telly. It will power a telly for a few hours, so it's ideal for little things like that on the go. But like I say, if I was using it personally, I would only be charging my cameras up, my phone. I'd probably take an iPad and download loads of films on that so I can watch them. So this would be ideal. I mean, it hasn't even gone down very much considering how much we actually used it last night. So I think it's a reliable little power bank basically. And I mean, you've got plenty of choice on it. So you've got the 2 sockets on the front there, and you've got the 12 volt to plug into, and then you've got 4 slots there to charge all your other appliances.
So overall, yeah, I definitely recommend this product. Can't really go wrong for £400, including the solar panel. I think the unit by itself is about £250, which still isn't breaking the bank, but it's perfect if you're just starting out and you want something to take with you on the road to power your devices, and you're not looking to get a full conversion on your van. And if you're thinking of buying one, just click the link in the video's description and you get a little nice 10% off.
So we've had a little bit of a clean up, got most of the stuff away. We're going to give it a little sweep before we leave. But I've had a really great time. It was a really good night last night. The food was spot on, if I do say so myself. Had a canny few drinks, but didn't get too smashed. I'm trying to limit myself a little bit. I don't want it to be a point where I'm hanging out my arse for about 2 days. Can't handle hangovers like I used to now. So I'd rather just take it easy and then suffer a little bit the next day. But I've had a really good time. I'm going to give this a little sweep. Them two's just gone for a walk about out there. Still got some last little bits to go about in the car off the food and that, but not a great deal. We're going to get packed up. We're not going to have breakfast here. We're going to go somewhere else and get a nice breakfast. But seeing as how the kettle's now boiling, we might have a little coffee before we leave. What a great time at Car Shields Camping Barn. If you're looking to book it, you can book it online. They've got their own website, just Google it. The lad who runs it, Paul, lovely fella, it belongs to the community. So I think they use the downstairs for functions and everything, but there's 3 rooms available upstairs. I think the room we paid for 65, and that sleeps. How many does it sleep? 8. And that? I think it's 8. The room that we were in sleeps 8. The room next door is 6, and the room before that's 4. I think they just go down a tenner in price, which is ideal really. They've all got a log burner in. So yeah, if you're not wanting to go to a Bothy out in the sticks and risk being filled with people, this is ideal. So that's us off. All our rubbish in tow. We've given the room a good sweep. Paul, a lad who runs it's just turned up there to clean the rest of the stuff up. So we're away now, eh? So there we go, off now in search of a decent breakfast. I've had a great time. You guys enjoyed it?
Shite.
Shite. He spent most of the night falling asleep on his chair towards the end. Managed to wake him up and whisk with you though. But yeah, off for a breakfast now. Really good time, and I'll see you on the next one. I'm chanced to be out again next week with my 2 mates, Boy and Tony. So there'll be a video coming very soon, something a bit different. See you later. Good old Spoon's break. Right, that's the end of this camp. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, give it a like. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one.
Right.